And we welcome you back to today's minor league pregame show as we close in on Double-A Eastern League Baseball with our Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Sean Williams is in the glow, as he'll be making his debut at the Double-A level in this one, but I think there's some uncertainty about what he'll amount to in his career.
Yeah, he was kind of a late-round selection by this organization in the recent first-year player draft, so either they just wanted to fill a hole with him, or maybe they believe he's better than what he showed at the Topps Amateur Showcase. Either way, it's a long road ahead of him to the major leagues. It starts today. Most important.
And now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and that may just get a couple of runners home. And the runner is in from second. And he will score as well. As they're on the board here in the first, it's now 2-0. And that right there was his first hit at the Double-A level. Steve, that's got to be an exciting moment for him.
Yeah, with that first knock out of the way, he can now settle in and start working on the next one. Of course, he's aiming for that first major league hit, but he's got to start somewhere.
Anthony Owen is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. He's set, now the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. He's set, now the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
All right, now you've just seen two straight breaking pitches miss away, so as a hitter, you're going to eliminate that pitch. No way does he throw it a third time.
Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Again, a 1-2. Slider, but that's low as it's dug out by the catcher there.
And now this is all about minimizing damage out there on the mound. He's got to regroup, and he's got to do it quick, or this game will get away from him.
2-2 pitch is lofted in the air out to right field. Chico is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. The relay throw, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Altuna's out in front, 2-0. Robbie Baez will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Now you've got the tying run over at first, 2 away. He's going to be looking to try and find a gap right here and bring that guy all the way around to score.
He's ready now. The pitch set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. The 1-1. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Curve lead it 2-1. Sean Williams will stand in. He had a 2-run single this first time around. Now the first pitch. And this is lined back into center field as he picks up his second hit of the afternoon.
Sometimes when you're aggressively minded at the plate, you don't always have to get a strike to hit the ball hard. I mean, I don't think this pitch is even in the strike zone, but he still manages to square it up well and drive it for a base hit.
Come on, baby.
Into the box, Anthony Owen. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get the pitch. Hey, take the short way.
The 1-0 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive, and I'll pick one out.
Hey, let's go right here.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Here's the 1-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Here's another 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. A big pitch here, 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
And this is where he gets so tough. He's seen everything you've got, but you've still got to make one more good pitch to get him out.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but that's the third strike and the third out. Side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Altuna's out in front, 2-1. Barton Chico will dig in. Drew a walk his first time around. The 1-2. And this is swung on and bounced on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Curve lead it 2-1. Sean Williams will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
And I'll tell you, I like the way he's handling himself out there. He's going after guys, he's working ahead in the count, and he's keeping the ball around the plate. All the things you want to see in a young pitcher.
Jared Kolb will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The catcher, number 2, Michael.
Philip Watanabe will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. Here's the first offering. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. DK, the starter, creeping up on 100 pitches now, but that number alone doesn't appear to be affecting him too much at all.
Yeah, he still looks sharp. Still.
Sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the third out. Inning over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up. Altuna's out in front, 3-2. Patrick Rivera is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Sean Williams will stride in, grounded out his last time through.
Sean Williams.
First offering on the way. Hit hard back up the middle. In there, a base hit.
Oh, yeah, he's got that magic wand going now. That's his 3rd hit in 4 trips, all of them singles. And he's been a tough out all game long.
Anthony Owen will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First pitch comes. On the move again from first. Pitch outside. The throw. It's off line, but he's out. Gunned down trying to swipe the base. Tommy Gaucho will stand in. He popped out in his last time. Now the 1-2. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Clint House will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Here comes a 1-2. Here's a ground ball to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Number 66 will step in now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 thus far. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
And you have to feel good for that guy right there.
And now, your Harrisburg.
Sean Williams will stride in. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he came through with 3 hits in the losing effort. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. EK, you take a look at our homestanding 9 as they enter play here this evening. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, you don't want to feel like you're playing catch-up one game into the season, so getting that win in front of the big crowd was a good, positive start to the season. Now they just need to carry that over into game 2.
In the end, this will be an RBI single off the wall, but it could have and probably should have been a whole lot more.
Runners off for second. And they will tag him out between first and second. Clint House will be the batter. Sets the 2-2 pitch. And this is swung on and bounced on the ground to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Carlos Miranda will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. And this is on the ground toward the hole. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. Altuna's out in front, 3-0. Robbie Baez will stand in now. 0 for 4 in that day game yesterday. Here now the 2-2.
Hey, like you can up there.
2-2 pitch pulled on the ground down to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here. Michael Blankenship will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. First offering on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Comes set, now the pitch. Ball 1.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
The 1-1. And they'll come inside with this one, but the result's the same. It's the 2-1 now.
And we'll see him work both sides of the plate with the curveball going forward. You know, maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Here he comes on 2-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Here comes a 2-2. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Another 2-2 offering. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
And now, 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
Full count offering on its way. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We've played 2 full. The Curve lead it 3-0. Sean Williams will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance. Here's the first offering. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Right, especially starting off an at-bat.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Yeah, he just chased out of the zone on that first pitch. This time he started to, but he wisely pulled it back.
Ready now on 1-1. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2. Here comes a 1-2. And with 2 strikes, he's able to get this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned.
Yeah, this is a nice job of batsmanship. I think that's a word, isn't it? This pitch is way inside, ties him up a little bit, but he does a good job of making sure the bat head's out in front, and he's able to get the bunt down.
Sean Williams will stand in. Sacrifice bunt his last time. First pitch coming. Out of play.
There you go. See it up. Let it fly.
He's set. Now the pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Here we go, guys.
Pause. Now the pitch. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
And even on 0-2, you don't want guys to get into a comfort level up there.
The 1-2. 1-2 offering is hit in the air out to straightaway left. Humber will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Sean Williams. See what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 5. From the belt, kicks and deals. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Not a real good effort there.
Nah, it's one thing if it's a slider running away or something like that, but that pitch right there was never going to be a strike.
Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. Altuna's out in front, 10-0. B.J. Humber will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And he's retired 1 away.
You know, usually I'm going to jump on the hitters when they fail to move runners over, but hey, look, that pitcher, he did a good job. I mean, he knows what they're trying to do, so he makes it as tough as possible to hit the ball to the right side. That's using your head out there.
Clint House will stand in to start things off, as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just 1 hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Boy, that's just another off-balance swing right there. Not only are these guys light on hits, they're not even making solid contact right now.
Barton Chico will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far. And that misses, ball 1.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
2-0 now. Pitch on the way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. We're through 6 full. The Curve lead it 10-0. Sean Williams will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Tommy Gaucho will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he's got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Carlos Miranda will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside, and that's a good job to lay off, too.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2. And this is lined right back up the middle. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Barton Chico will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now the first pitch. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. I know we have a tendency in the media to get hung up on pitch counts, but this is a legitimate workload he's sweated through so far.
Yeah, anytime you get up around that 110 mark, you put in a full shift, and he's fast approaching it here.
Laser first now. Hey, take a cut now. Get your cuts. Hey, place it first.
Now the 1-1 pitch. That's hard hit back up the middle. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. This one pretty well in the bag. We've played 8 full. Altuna's out in front, 10-1. Len Garland digs in at the plate. 2 out, nobody on. 2-2. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Well, we talked about how they needed a good outing out of this guy, and he gave them that and even more, finishing off the complete game victory.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he definitely turned in the standout performance in this one. He finishes with it.
McLaughlin. Sean McLaughlin.